We just got the final early vote numbers in from Virginia as early in person voting ended there on Saturday. To close out the early vote period, Abigail Spanberger brought in the big guns, and Barack Obama came to do a rally with her in the state.
I mean, they've devoted enormous energy to trying to entrench themselves in power and punishing their enemies and enriching their friends and silencing their critics. They put on a big show of deporting people and targeting transgender folks. They never miss a chance to scapegoat minorities and DEI for every problem under the sun. You got a flat tire? DEI. Huh. Wife mad at you? DEI. What they have not devoted energy to is helping you. They have not put forward serious proposals to lower housing costs or make groceries more affordable. They haven't improved our schools. They haven't made healthcare more accessible. They haven't shortened your commute or prepared young people for the future where AI might take their job.
So for me, Barack Obama is still one of the most, if not the most effective communicator on the Democratic side. And coming back to the maps, this is what a narrow Republican victory looks like in Virginia. So this is that same map for the narrow 2021 two-point Republican victory, where you can see the relative size of the circles tells you how much margin each candidate was getting out of that county. And then in Virginia, we also have these independent cities. So you can see here, where do Republicans need high turnout? Definitely in the more rural areas of the state, especially Western Virginia. There are also these exurban and suburban areas of Richmond where Republicans are driving a lot of their margin. And then finally, in the southeast, we have two places, Virginia Beach and Chesapeake, where you can see here Youngkin got pretty large red circles. Those are both areas that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden won. So those are definitely more swing areas of the state. And so if the Democrat is picking up both of those, you probably are heading to a Democratic victory statewide. Coming back to early vote turnout relative to 2024 early vote turnout, you can see it is kind of a mixed bag. So we have weaker turnout in the very western part of the state, obviously a key area for Republicans. But Democrats also, there is some weakness outside of DC in those key suburbs. Now, obviously, with the government shutdown, with Doge, there are a lot of affected federal workers and businesses that rely on federal workers in that area. So, will Democrats get bigger turnout on election day there? And then in the southeast of the state, again, turnout is pretty mild. The biggest and most successful areas of turnout are around Richmond, which again are a combo Democrat, and then some very Republican outlying areas.